This is Jay-Z, the richest musician of all time, worth $2.5 billion. But despite 25 Grammys, his music makes up just 3% of his wealth. The other 97%, built through brilliant business skills even Warren Buffett admires. Jay-Z grew up in Brooklyn's Marcy Projects, one of the toughest housing projects in NYC. As a kid, he sold CDs out of his car to make ends meet. Then, he dropped out of high school to follow his dream, make it in music. But in the early 90s, Jay-Z was rejected by every major record label. Instead of giving up, he took matters into his own hands. In 1995, he co-founded Roc-A-Fella Records with two friends. They started small, but Jay-Z had a vision: control his own destiny. In 1996, Jay-Z released his debut album, Reasonable Doubt. It was a critical success, but didn't sell huge numbers initially. The key? He owned his masters, which meant he controlled the rights to his music. This decision would pay off massively in the long run. Scaling up. By the late 90s, Roc-A-Fella Records was a powerhouse. Jay-Z signed artists like Kanye West and Memphis Bleek, expanding the label's influence. But he didn't stop at music. In 1999, he launched Roc-A-Wear, a clothing line that tapped into the growing urban fashion market. It wasn't just a side hustle, it became a cultural phenomenon. By 2007, Jay-Z sold the brand for $204 million, but retained a stake, ensuring he still benefited from its growth. Jay-Z didn't stop at fashion. He invested in Armand de Brignac champagne, Ace of Spades, and Dus Cognac, turning them into luxury staples. He also founded Roc Nation, an entertainment company, and acquired Tidal, a music streaming platform. Each move was strategic. Jay-Z is a master collaborator. He partnered with Bacardi for Dus, teamed up with Live Nation for Roc Nation, and worked with Samsung to launch his album Magna Carta Holy Grail. These deals allowed him to scale without overextending. And he doesn't just build businesses, he owns them. Jay-Z sold a majority stake in Armand de Brignac for $640 million to LVMH and retained equity in Tidal and Dus. For founders, this is a masterclass in building long-term wealth through ownership. But the real moneymaker? Jay-Z isn't just a rapper. He's a symbol of success, luxury, and hustle. He stayed relevant for decades by evolving with the times, aligning his brand with high-end products, and using his music to tell his story. Your personal brand is your most valuable asset. Build it. Warren Buffett once even said, Jay-Z is teaching in a much bigger classroom than I'll ever teach in. Why? Because Jay-Z turned his art into a business and his business into a legacy through his personal brand.